Are we ready to go?
3, 2, 1. Hey fam, it's your host Nadia and Malea.
Malea here.
We're back for episode 4 of Ego News.
Make sure you subscribe, make sure you follow us because we need all the family we can get.
Today we are joined with BEZA. I will make her introduce herself in a little bit. But as we continue our intro, as per usual, we have our core 4.
Which is fashion, sport, entertainment, and culture. Because we all love the culture. I love the culture.
Just like always, we've collected the most spiciest, interesting piece of information that we like.
That we are comfortable doing.
And that's why we bring BEZA on today. So she's more of the sportsy.
I know a couple things.
How about we get BEZA to introduce herself and tell us what she does? What space are you in? Tell the crowd, tell everybody what you do.
That's a good question. I just had my mom say to me for last week, and she keeps asking me every time I see her, what do I tell people you do? I'd say the easiest way to explain it is I work in sports media and events. So I do online content, but it's more so related to either sports. I still do fashion, and then I work in the event space as an MC.
What's the thing that you're doing right now that's really exciting? Starts with a C, ends with an X.
I don't know. No, I know it is exciting. I am the host of a show for Complex Australia. It's called The Debrief, and we talk about what's happening in the NBA every week. So we film every Tuesday, and we post it live on YouTube, on Complex's YouTube every Thursday. So it's good.
Y'all heard it first. Go watch The Debrief on YouTube, Complex. She kills it every single week. I'm just plugging her in.
No, we do. We get different guests every week. So trying to spread the love within the sports space, like female athletes, male athletes, just basically anyone that's really a big basketball fan that follows the NBA and lives in Melbourne or lives in Australia.
Amazing. Well, we're so happy to have you, especially because of the fact that me and Nadia aren't that well versed in sports sometimes, as you guys have seen it all around the podcast. So we had to bring someone that's well versed in sport for once.
Listen, I just don't get the people's hopes up too much, because now you've said all this.
Trust me.
If I don't know what I'm talking about, they're gonna
Trust me. They already know that we don't know what we're talking about half the time anyway. So
yeah, we do.
No, we do.
But we'll learn more about BEZA's knowledge in sport a little later with a game that I came up with.
Yes, we're gonna have a little game as well. We're gonna play with BEZA a little bit later.
I have not signed a waiver, just so you know. So
She has it. She doesn't even know what's happening. But so it'll all be a surprise to her too, which will be even more fun.
It will be fun. I'll explain that a little later. So let's get right into it.
Well, I want to first bring up, I don't know if any of you guys have seen these big ass red boots literally going viral all over, especially the United States. But I think it's MSCHF'S, that brand. They have created these cartoon red boots that every single celebrity has been literally posting all over socials. I think Lil Wayne just did a performance and had those on, and you can just see them everywhere. What do you guys think about these red boots?
They're called the Astro Boy boots.
The Astro Boy
Okay,
boots.
see, I didn't even know the name of them. I just saw these cartoon boots.
Yeah, the cartoon character Astro Boy, they're like red cartoon gum boots, basically.
Yes.
But watching people online who created content about it, put them on, putting them on is like the first half of just getting it on is hard. And each of them struggle.
I saw someone struggling to get them off.
Really? Actually,
Yes.
Literally on the floor pulling.
It's crazy. I've just been seeing them go viral everywhere, and
they knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing. It was purely.
But the question is, would you guys wear them?
No. Firstly, no, and I wear Crocs. But I wear Crocs, and I would not wear those. But also, they don't look comfy.
No, they don't. They look uncomfortable.
I'm wondering, is it like a situation where your foot is just in a field of space?
Because when they move, there's you can see the rubber moving, you see the gaps around it. So I don't know if it's it just looks really thin and flimsy. It doesn't look like a secure, comfortable shoe. I'd just rather wear boots. Or gum boots, to be honest.
For real though.
For real, would you rather wear Crocs?
No one scroll through your Instagram, you'll see these big red boots everywhere.
About it as well when it goes about it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it. They know what they're doing. They know what is gonna make that TikTok generation go. You know, after it, it's about going viral. That wasn't a fashion statement. That was just everybody knows what Astro Boy is, and no one's really delved into that world yet.
Yeah.
So, you know, they're the first, and I'm sure we're gonna see more. Sure, like Sonic shoes will come out soon. Other cartoon characters for sure. They'll
Well, on the topic of outfits and shoes and all that sort of stuff, the Brits. Have you seen?
Oh man,
Brit Awards.
The outfits.
Yeah.
Sam Smith. Sam Smith and that crazy ass outfit that I saw. It was insane.
What do you call it? What's the name for that outfit?
You know, like trash or something.
Bruh. You know what he reminded me of? You know those you know when you go to like a car wash or something, you see those big inflatable dancing little things, little inflatable people?
Yeah.
That's what he reminded me of.
Yeah.
But you know what? Power to him for having the guts.
Look, he's in his element right now.
Yeah.
He's loving himself. He's wearing what he wants to wear, when he wants to wear it, whether you like it or not. It's not my cup of tea for sure. I don't understand it, but you know, he's happy, so.
I mean, yeah.
What's his name from Emily in Paris? Lucian?
Oh man.
He looks so good.
I got nothing to say other than
yeah. He's always bringing the style. He's always bringing the style. Like I like his outfits.
It's easy to be a guy. He put on a tux and he looked so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but okay. Harry Styles.
Okay, I did not quite.
Thank you. He put on a tux, but he puts on a tux and does some other things. He usually wears no shirt, or he wears a glittery shirt or a floral shirt, and then maybe a necktie or a cravat. Is it like? But again, he's like he likes to experiment. He likes to show his personality through his outfit. It wasn't my vibe at all, but like
it was a miss for me.
Yeah,
sometimes I just like when they keep it classic. To me, Lucian was one of the best dressed for the guys.
Yeah.
Maya Jama.
Maya Jama.
For the ladies,
I just love her.
She took the cake.
Yeah.
Then you guys watch Love Island UK?
No.
She's the new host of. Okay.
I heard about that though.
Am I here by myself? Is this crickets? It's crickets. She's the new host of Love Island UK, and she just is bringing style after style after style.
I read that, sorry. I read how can the host be hotter than the host?
Literally though, I was just gonna say that. She's crazy.
He's still on that one.
I mean, Stormzy as well.
Stormzy's still on that one.
Yeah, man. Both of them.
Fumbling these bad
Yeah, lots of fumbles happening. Lots of fumbles.
But in saying that, I mean, who knows? Maybe she's not perfect. Maybe there's something about
I know. Maybe there's something that gives them the ick. Who knows?
Yeah. Talking about eggs.
Let's not talk about it.
You got eggs.
She's got a huge ick list. If anyone wants to read her ick list one day,
that's a whole episode.
Yeah, that's a whole episode that we will be happy to cater to. Honestly, Nadia's ick list.
My therapist said normal.
She's a smart woman.
She needs to cap that ick list. That's what needs to happen.
We're gonna go positive, and we're gonna do what's the opposite of ick?
Why?
We're
gonna do a like list.
A like list?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd love to see your like list.
I think that would be another episode.
3 points compared to 100.
She likes what she likes.
Yeah.
She doesn't like what she doesn't like.
Yeah, very true.
Well, on episode 2, Malea, me and you, we spoke about Louis Vuitton's men's collection, and how Louis Vuitton was kind of looking at Kids Super potentially, and how we liked him for it because his background was close to an Ego background.
Yeah.
Where he came up from his garage and did all that, and now he's literally a kid.
He's a hell of a designer. Like his stuff is pretty like amazing. It's inventive. It's creative. It's it's original. It's very
100%.
And so instead they went with Pharrell Williams, which is amazing. But
Pharrell,
it's not the direction I saw.
Can we give a little hand clap for Pharrell Williams? Yes. Give him all the flowers. Congratulations, Pharrell. Like honestly, well deserved, I believe. And I feel like he's going to elevate what Virgil was able to elevate even more so. Especially because he's already had a couple brands out in the industry. So
and put his own flavor to it.
Exactly, and I'm liking the way that because he's not just hip hop. He's very, very well versed in so many different fields. I think that it was a good choice.
But he's also got the following, like universally, like he's got a huge Asian community that follow him. Like it's not just, you know, the black community or just the real artsy fashion community.
He's
like,
very eclectic.
Yeah, he's
in what he
and that's
himself.
it's big boots to fill.
Yeah.
You know, like to go into that space with the name that was already there. You know, Virgil did an incredible job, so it's big boots to fill for anybody. So now you go in, you give Virgil his flowers, and then you go make it your own.
No, that was a good move on LV's part, and I'm excited to see what they bring moving forward. I'm pretty sure that they had mentioned that his first line of work is going to be presented in June, either this June or next. So I will be very excited to see what comes to play with LV times Pharrell Williams.
For sure.
Well, especially after the Adidas collab that he did and the shoes.
Yeah.
Like, I'm excited. It's gonna be good.
For sure.
It's good. Alright, well, let's get into sport.
Okay.
There's a specialty, baby.
We'll see about that.
Sport is our favorite category on our podcast. Just saying.
Is that now or just?
It's you, BEZA. We love you.
Because we got BEZA on board, it would be really cool to kind of just pick your brain a little bit. Like, what do you think have been some of the really great things that have happened in sport in the last week or two that you can kind of share with our audience?
Obviously, I mean, my background's basketball. So
Yeah.
obviously, a lot of what I do is within that space. So within the NBA, we've just finished the trade deadline. So the NBA, as you knew it, as of a week or almost 2 weeks ago now, is very different. One of the biggest things is that like three of the top players that people know about have moved teams. Brooklyn Nets, KD's gone. He's gone to Phoenix Suns. Kyrie,
Kyrie's gone. Kyrie last time.
Yeah. Mavs. I mean, people still consider him Australian. He did spend only 2 years here. I'm not sure. I don't know if he's Australian or not, but you know, he's an interesting character, an insane player, and he's joined Luka Doncic, a European superstar. So he's gone and joined him at the Mavs. He's played, I think, like at least 3 games, maybe four or five by now by the time this comes out. And it'll be interesting to see the relationship with those two because they're both ball dominant players and both of them have insane handles. Like their skills with the ball is incredible. So I'm excited to watch that team, how that team evolves now for the rest of the season. Trades were, I guess, the biggest talk within the NBA. NFL obviously just happened as well. I mean,
The Super Bowl.
Little Miss, you're from America, so I'm sure this is something you know.
I mean, look, I'm originally from Boston, so my home team is the Patriots, and unfortunately they didn't make the Super Bowl this year. But the Kansas City Chiefs were playing against the Philly Eagles, and I think the Philly Eagles hadn't been in the Super Bowl in years.
Yeah.
So this was an iconic moment for them, and unfortunately they didn't win.
Every single Eagle celebrity, every single person that was born in Philly or pretends to have been born in Philly or whatever, they were there in their numbers.
Oh yeah, they were definitely there in their numbers. Everyone was supporting Philly, but unfortunately they lost it only by a few points too, which was it was a very close game. But Kansas City Chiefs, they took it home and it was incredible to watch. It was, I mean, I'm not a Kansas City Chiefs fan, but shout out to all the Kansas City Chiefs fans out there who really, got inspired by that game. It was a really, really great game to watch.
NFL, NBA, what else?
So it goes about the Olympics. So Peter Ball, how he's got his false positive.
Yes, we posted that on our Ego page as well.
Yeah.
Listen, I have mainstream media. Listen, I just want to say. We're world everything, newspaper, TV, news reporters, whatever it is. We love clickbait titles. We love negative press sells. It sells.
Yeah.
So the front page of the Melbourne newspaper, I'm gonna say it. Melbourne newspaper was Peter Ball test positive for enhancement drugs, and it's like, first of all, you don't know the full story. This got leaked. It wasn't a final result. They always have to do multiple results.
It was needed a B sample.
Yeah, B sample. So, I don't know. I've met Peter Ball a couple times, and I'm not going to sit here and pretend we're best friends or anything, but, you know, through socials and then out in a few events, I met him. Beautiful person, beautiful, humble person. And everyone that I've like, that knows him that I've met or know, I've never heard him saying anything bad about him. You know, the community of Australia has really come to his side with all the wins. They absolutely love him.
Yeah.
The second something negative happens, it's like point the finger and they eat it up. It's like, wait a second, you were wanting him to be your Australian of the Year. You were wanting him to, you know, like sign your autograph and come speak at your school and all this stuff. Anyway, 2 weeks later, it comes out that the B sample comes back negative. So it's false positive. It's not even, you know, and his statement, he made a beautiful statement online that I reshared the other day, saying, you know, thank you for all those who supported me from the beginning. I said I'd never taken any of these drugs. I never have, I never will. It's not who I am. Thank you for those who believed in me from the beginning. And he just wrote this beautiful little piece. And it's like, do you think that's gonna make front page news? The fact that it was false positive? Do you think that the media gives a shit that he was actually negative? No. Shout out you, Peter Ball. You're incredible.
Peter Ball, keep feeling it.
Keep being you.
So are we shifting?
We're shifting. Let's jump to entertainment. Rihanna, pregnant.
Bruh, first of all, Rihanna, after being in hiatus for about 7 years now,
Feels like a millennium.
seriously, has not produced or made an album in almost 7 years.
But what has she been doing in that time?
Making babies.
What else has she been doing in that time?
7 years, it took her 7 years to make a baby.
No, I'm kidding. She's been a billionaire. Building her makeup brand Fenty, which is crazy. She finally has performed live at the Super Bowl. What did you guys think?
I've heard mixed. Reviews.
What did you think?
I think Rihanna is unmatched in any performance that she does.
Yeah.
Hands down.
I feel like her voice is a gift that I want her to keep on giving. And even when people hated her tracks on Black Panther, I loved them.
So did I.
I can understand that.
Let us know in the comments or DM us. What did you think about the track that she made for Black Panther?
If you didn't like it, also like tell us why, because I didn't understand. I didn't really.
Man, I cried at the end of Black Panther 2. It just set the tone for the rest of for the end of that film. It set the tone.
So I liked them. So when people would turn around and they're like, it was shit or whatever, I was like, it wasn't. I actually really enjoyed them.
Have you seen her live? Have you seen her perform?
No, I really want to.
I don't think I have.
She's like, she's insane. Live, she's an insane performer and entertainer. And I mean, look, she always comes late, but that's fine. They all come late, all of them. Every celebrity comes late to a concert. It is what it is. I think we just get upset because we're sitting there waiting. But she was an insane performer, and she put on an insane performance. The thing that I found was strange is, I mean, the fashion. I'm not really sure about the Eskimo suits or whatever they were. It wasn't really my cup of tea. But that like levitating, and then the camera, even the camera angles, like zooming in on her face, and she's given that like that expression, and then it zooms out.
No, it's the Rihanna look.
Oh, yeah.
It's the Rihanna look.
It's amazing.
And I just love that she was able to like kind of surprise everyone with her second baby.
Yeah.
She had a baby announcement and the fact that
Even though it means no more music for another year, but that's okay.
Bruh, seriously. Everyone's been kind of commenting on Twitter, especially saying that now we gotta wait at least another couple years for another album.
Are we more upset about the fact that there's no music coming for another 12 months because she's pregnant, or are we more excited about the fact that she's pregnant and that she did that show? I don't like the, you know?
We all know people selfish as hell and only care about the fact that she ain't producing no more albums. I'm happy for her though. She looks so happy as a mother, you know, power to her.
And
she called her son fine. And people were like flipping their shit.
Guys,
she just did a Vogue cover. She did a Vogue cover. What have you done today?
Thank you.
What have you done yesterday? Did you do a Vogue cover? No. Have you made a $1 billion empire? No. She can call that damn baby whatever she wants. If she wants to say her baby is fine, her baby is fine. It is your problem if you attach the word fine to being something sexual. Yeah?
Preach.
That's a child. Why are you looking at that child and thinking of something like
whoever had to comment on that, honestly, get a life.
That's
honestly, just that is like
people call their baby handsome. Look at my baby, it's so handsome. It's so
What's the difference between handsome and fine? They mean the same thing.
It's the way you say it.
Yeah,
You're sitting there
she
saying, "Oh man, he is so fine."
No, she wasn't saying
Sure,
it
she is saying
sort of
that.
way. She was like, my baby fine. Like, he's a little cutie. Y'all just need to get a life, honestly. Stop worrying about that. Worry about some more important things in life.
That's not all of you. We know that. But
Yes.
the internet.
This is only going to the people who have something to say about that
The
commentary.
internet is a sad place sometimes.
Well,
Yeah, it is. It's very sad.
well, I guess another two things that are kind of popping up in entertainment before we move on to culture. Tom Holland in the new Spider-Man again.
Yes, they have confirmed that he is going to be the new Spider-Man again for the, was it fourth movie now? Yeah, fourth movie, which is really, really exciting. I know everyone's a Spider-Man fan, and I'm actually a Spider-Man fan too. Please, guys, no more switching of the Spider-Man actors. I'm getting confused. Like, let's just keep it at Tom Holland and let's not switch back to all these other ones because
We like Tom.
Yes.
I like him. He's cute.
We also like his
and he's
girlfriend.
dating Zendaya, which, like, come on, who doesn't love Zendaya? Like, let's be real.
I'm happy for him to still like that.
I
But
know.
I think he's also young enough to stay.
Yes,
like
it
the
makes
other one's
sense.
obviously older now. Like he's young
Yes.
enough to be the Spider-Man for how 10.
But who was the actor for the first Spider-Man?
Tobey Maguire.
Tobey Maguire, yes. There was news reports saying that he wants to become the Spider-Man again and go back to the sequel. I loved him in his movies.
Yeah, he's the original. I get
But
it.
he's like pushing 40. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, but he's the OG.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but now we've moved on.
It's like, you know
it's
what
not
it
like
is?
it was him and then Tom Holland. It was
It's
him
like
and then
back in the days when they made the movie Grease. It might be too far away for you, but
Ooh.
back in the
She
days when
tried.
they made the movie Grease, where they had like 35-year-olds playing 17, 18-year-olds. That's pretty much what this is.
yeah.
And then we've got Lady Gaga playing Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
Yes. I just saw.
I feel like it's a
reports for that.
personality. She's a quirky personality, and she's
Well,
playing the quirkiest character.
I'm really shocked at her acting skills, to be honest, like in a good way. So big ups to Lady Gaga. I'm excited to see her as Harley Quinn in the new Joker. It'll be interesting, especially because we've seen, I think, what is it, Margot
Robbie.
Yes, Margot Robbie in
She's
Suicide Squad.
She kills it.
Yeah, like
Yeah, she killed it. So it's gonna be very interesting to see where they go with this with Lady Gaga and what kind of Harley Quinn they decide to create with this Joker film. So see what happens with Lady Gaga and Harley Quinn.
Awesome. Let's move on because we're running out of time.
Yeah.
So let's quickly do culture real quick and then we're going to jump into our game, which is not going to last very long. It's like a 2-minute game, but I'm really excited about it. I'll explain that after.
So what's
culture.
popping in culture right now? What's popping in culture?
So firstly, Adidas admits that they're going to be in loss of billions after they break up with
Kanye?
Yeah.
Yep. What do you think about that?
I don't know what to think because I don't know what's true. This is like one of the things that's happened with all kind of stuff is I don't know what's true and what isn't. People are out there now saying all this nonsense that someone actually, he disappeared for so long because he got kidnapped and then he died and now this new person is an imposter. I know that's a bunch of nonsense, a bunch of bull, but like I don't know what other media is like real. I don't know what to believe. I can definitely, for sure they're gonna lose a shitload of money. They're gonna lose a shitload of money. That's obvious, that's always gonna happen, but you have to decide whether you wanted the type of relationship you had with him or you wanted to start fresh and go somewhere different. And this gives him an opportunity to wipe a slate clean and start again.
Well,
Find a new niche.
100%. I think it's either you're going with morality because of all the commentary that he made in regards to just anti-Semitic sort of commentary.
Yeah.
It's either Adidas is gonna go, okay, well, I'm gonna stick to my guns and be moral on this sort of scope and drop him regardless of how much money they're gonna lose, or they're gonna go on the financial route and realize that he's more of a, golden goose for them, whether he's spitting out anti-Semitic commentary or not.
Yeah.
And
No,
they're not going to.
They're not going to at all. It's completely cut off. They were looking at
Good.
ways they could reuse or not reuse, but kind of
Recycle.
Not recycle, as in, but kind of redirect his design so that it's Adidas and not Yee.
Yeah.
So it's Adidas, not Yee.
Yeah.
So yay, Yee.
Yay. See this girl with this damn.
Anyways.
Pronunciation.
Did you hear about about Busta Rhymes?
Yes, how he threw a drink on a fan.
Who took my ass?
Oh my god, I watched that video and he.
But the way she did it, like this is his butt. The way she comes in and she just like leans forward and like just gives it a little tap.
And he went.
It was a lot.
But can I say,
drenching
what
her.
she said was, I was just trying to get his attention. Girl, please. When you're trying to get somebody's attention, you don't walk up to them and just give them an underhanded love tap. That was an underhand. When you want someone's attention,
security around them.
Hi, hello, excuse me, Nadia, or Busta Rhymes, Mr. Busta Rhymes, sir. You don't underhand tap their butt.
Yeah,
She
I
knew
don't know
what she was doing.
saying. I think she probably thought that he would like it.
Yeah.
That was her first mistake because dude came at her with fire force with that damn water bottle. Went.
He's like, put me in next, coach.
Bruh.
Going to the Super Bowl next.
Bruh. He was not here to play. Yeah.
Alright, talking about getting drenched. It's time. It's time for my
Dun dun
Do you have a
dun.
license? Do you have a license for that?
I have a license to
Spray.
spray.
This is the
So we're about to start our new game called Factor Cap. Nadia's been excited for this, too excited for days.
Way too excited.
So Nadia, explain how this game works.
Okay, so we've tailored this game for our guests, and which we'll continue to do. So what we do is we're gonna give BEZA 5 facts or caps, and she'll have to get them right or get sprayed. Alright? Now I'm gonna hide any questions.
Alright. This is the last segment, yeah?
This is the last segment. Okay, so first, today's fact or cap is on NBA, obviously. Because Minnesota Timberwolves and the New Orleans Pelicans are the only 2 NBA teams to not win a championship.
False.
Yeah, cap.
There's like 6 or 7 teams, maybe more than that. Sure.
There are 12 teams
There
that
we
have never won.
She's saying she lives to be dry another day.
Okay. Michael Jordan has 6 championship rings.
Yes! Wait, 6. Yes!
Alright. Maybe we should make this harder.
You should have.
Celtic star Jaylen Brown is out on a facial injury.
Oh, shit, I should know this. I actually haven't watched any Celtics games lately.
5 hours.
Cap fact. He's out.
I had to give you one. I have literally not watched a single Celtics game in the last 2 weeks.
Alright, next one. Steph Curry has 1 dog.
Stop! Good, that's not nothing to do with. I'm talking about his wife or his kids, man. You just trying to.
Nadia with the random questions.
Okay. Does he have 1 dog?
3. Cat.
Yeah, he has 2. That was right. He has 2. Rookie and Reza. Rookie and Reza.
Yeah, look, he's
That's his 2 dogs.
Okay, Reza.
Alright, our final question. Please let me spray her one more time.
Yeah.
Alright, Danny Green, deal with Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah.
Is for 3.5 million.
Cat. It's 1 year, 2 million.
No, I'm gonna spray you because that was half. So it is cap, but it's for 2 mil.
That's what it says. 1 year. It's a 1 year contract
$2
for $2
million.
million.
Oh.
The hell?
So Bella gets to spray Nadia now with her wrong ass question.
I had 1.2 mil.
No, I heard 2. That's why I was pushing my head. I'm like, wait, she sprayed it, but I'm gonna keep going.
Give me the flowers, alright? 1 year.
Let's give a round of applause to Bella. Bella's been amazing on our podcast today. Thank you so much for coming and joining us on our wild ride, Beza. We love you.
Thank you, ladies.
Make sure, like I said, to subscribe. Let us know what you want to hear, what you want to see moving forward. My name is Malea.
I'm Nadia.
And
I'm Des.
we love you guys. And just catch us on the next episode.
Make sure you guys keep tuning in. These guys are amazing.
Have fun.
Ego Expo community.
Let's do this. We love y'all. Peace out.